down from the blue-eyed Katie Brown, and we fought all summer long on who sang better, Paul or John. Other than that, we were thick as thieves, or I'd like to believe. She never told me how she got the scar above her brow, and I didn't ask, she didn't say why her daddy moved away. Till one night on my back porch swing answered everything. She lived in a house at the end of the block, and they always say that it was could talk, but I know they only speak the truth of a dangerous time and a misled youth. And I find those were the best and the worst of times. Kate met him, I got floored. I ran a shed, he had a Ford, and I could not understand, 'cause he was just like her old man. Guess if you want to bad enough, you can counterfeit love. She lived in a house at the end of the block, and they always say that walls could talk, but I know they only speak the truth of a dangerous time and a misled youth. And I find those were the best and the worst of times. This don't end like it should, but Alder Grove ain't Hollywood. I walked away, said goodbye, like it was my turn not to cry. Still some nights on my own porch swing, hear whispering. She lived in a house at the end of the block, and they always say that walls can talk, but I know they only speak the truth of a dangerous time and a misled youth. And I find those were the best and the worst of times. Those were the best and the worst of times, with my blue-eyed Katie Brown. Thank you. You might remember me, a freckled kid on your TV, had a top-rated show, but that was 20 years ago. And I made the people laugh, signed 1,000,000 autographs, never knew that I'd be gone when some kid cuter came along. It's tough to take when you've been told you're washed up at 12 years old. Had my own lunchbox, had a doll, but my voice changed, I lost it all now. You can find me flipping burgers in some all-night fast food shop, and for just one extra dollar, I'll jumbo size your fries and pop. Well, I overhear folks say, ain't that Jimmy Halliday? And then they say that line, the one I said 100 times. Well, all in all, I can't complain. Suppose there's a price you pay for fame, and I don't reason it. Well, maybe just a little bit. Now I've never sued my mom, punched a a fan or fired a gun, so I could sleep good at night if I didn't have a lousy shift. Yeah, you can find me flipping burgers in some all-night fast food shop, and for just $1 extra, a jumbo size your fries and pop. Yeah, you can find me flipping burgers in a late night fast food shop, and for just $1 extra, a jumbo size your fries and pop. I'll never make the majors, that's no secret kept, 'cause I don't have perfect timing, and I'm slow by half a step. My life is in the A-League, to make ends meet is tough, yet I can be a small town hero on a diamond in the rough. Well, they benched me for the rookie, but they don't mean no harm, 'cause he'll head for green pastures. Well, I stay here on the farm, and that college kid from Kansas, the one who made All-State, well, he ain't that used to losing, and his dreams may have to wait. But it's still a game, and it's still the same. You step to the plate when they call your name. Well, I play for free, but it's costing me, and the fresh cut grass takes away the pain. But it's still a game, it's still a game. Well, those boys up in the big league, they bargain for their worth, and some teams they play indoors and on artificial turf, and they have their home run races to see which player's best, and they play for the names on their backs, not the names on their chest. But it's still a game, and it's still the same. You step to the plate when they call your name. Well, I'd play for free, but it's killing me. Yet the fresh cut grass takes away the pain, and it's still a game, it's still a game, still a game. Woo! I don't want to know, I don't want to. I I don't wanna know if you tell him goodbye. My flame is flickering and it's just about to die. So if it forever ends for you and him, and your cold wind starts to blow, just might fan my flame again. And I don't wanna know, I don't want to, I don't want to. Just can't take this battered heart of mine anymore, or all the nights spent pacing this hardwood bedroom floor. They say you can't miss, you never had. Then tell me why I feel so bad. I don't wanna know if you tell him goodbye. My flame is flickering and it's just about to die. So if forever ends for you and him, and your cold wind starts to blow, just might fan my flame again. And I don't wanna know, I don't want to, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know. Thank you. Where the women down south, when I'm putting on a show, love to watch them leave, but I hate to see them go. You see that every time I dip below that Mason-Dixon line, well, I always leave a trail of women's broken hearts behind. Some nights I end up winning, some nights I take the fall. Sometimes I'm done pretending, other nights my last call. Well, the South is just assembling, it's my time to play, and a little Southern comfort goes a long, long way. With some say Southern comfort is just a kind of drink, but I ain't gonna tip them off and change the way they think. I'm just following tradition, what my daddy used to say. A little Southern comfort goes a long, long way. Well, I went to the doctor 'cause I started to worry. I said these pretty women always making eyes at me. He laughed and said no problem, like I told your buddy Ray, that a little Southern comfort goes a long, long way. Well, some say Southern comfort just a kind of drink, but I ain't gonna tip them off and change the way they think. I'm just following tradition, like my daddy used to say. Little Southern comfort goes a long, long way. Now fellas, don't get jealous, mamas, don't be too alarmed if you see a Southern belle or two hanging off my arm. Well, it's my harvest season and I guess I'm making hay, and a little Southern comfort goes a long, long way. Well, some say Southern comfort just a kind of drink, but I ain't gonna tip them off and change the way they think. I'm just following tradition, like my daddy used to say. Little Southern comfort goes a long, long way. Little Southern comfort goes a long, long way. Little Southern comfort goes a long way. Something I could have said to you 7 years ago was something I could have said to you any day since then. Out of control, tempers ran high, and somehow I'm sorry turned into goodbye. up the news, heading back to Syracuse. Got fences to mend and walls to tear down. I've been running for so long, and I knew the truth. And the only place I haven't gone is back to Syracuse. Well, they say you can't go home again, but I sure hope they're wrong. 'Cause if you can't go home again, I can't make it right. I've been coast to coast, and for all that I've seen, a man 24 feels like 17. I gotta loosen up the news, heading back to Syracuse. Got fences to mend and walls to tear down. I've been running for so long, and I knew the truth. And the only place I haven't gone is back to Syracuse. Yeah, the only place I haven't gone, back to Syracuse. Came across her old high school yearbook. Man, it's funny what you write, you're that age. You mentioned we should get together sometime, and I swear I smell your perfume on that page. Well, I hear Karen does the nightly news from Knoxville, and Joe the Rebel works for City Hall, and Jacob lost his battle with the bottle. Then I guess you found out you can't win them all, 'cause I found my school jacket in the closet when I was looking for my suit and tie. Haven't worn either for a while now, but I felt I had to come and say goodbye. And I hope they play Amazing Grace or something. Will the circle go unbroken? Should be fine. I learned them too from watching cowboy movies. Besides, never learned less be the ties that bind. And your brother's gonna say you were heroic, and that you were the perfect single mom. Glad to see your pain's finally over. Something tells me mine has just begun, and I guess there's something that I never told you. But it wasn't like I couldn't find the time. Just you were the social debutante of our class. I worked on a farm on county line. Yeah, I came across our old high school yearbook. Man, it's funny what you write. You're that age. You mentioned we should get together sometime. And I swear I smelled that perfume all that day. I'm not the same person that I was a year ago. Believe me, I know. I don't run on the same crowd. Don't drink from dust till dawn. They might not even care I'm gone. Somebody new in my life, but that there ain't no doubt. I used to turn a blind eye to, now you can't live without. Sometimes things the closest are the hardest to see. There's somebody new in my life, and that someone is me. All of my life it's been you and me, and I'll be the first to say we didn't always agree. It all happened so quickly, still can't comprehend. Did God take you from me, or were you just His to lend? And no one has to tell me, 'cause I heard it all before. But God opens a window each and every closing door. Still I don't understand why some will break while others bend. Did God take you from me, or you just His to lend? Our lives ran side by side, just like those tracks, but I know that this time that train won't be coming back. I know that the Lord works in mysterious ways, 'cause I laughed for 3 hours after crying for 3 days. Thought about the good times, the bad times that we spent, but I know God didn't take you from me, that you were His to lend. I know God didn't take you from me, that you were His to lend.